it out. Now Promiscu on the run, the knockup coming through. Magic Felix potentially next on the list, but Jessica has the overstayed. The hook going in, the flash out from Jessica is clean so far, but it's the double for Astralis, but Jessica already healing back up. That's the power of the Divine Sunderer, and it's actually SK who are starting to get poked out.
Yeah, SK pushed in mid-wave, and Astralis just had to give it up because the amount of spells coming out from SK, they used a lot of ultimates to secure this push to Gielt to get into this Dragon Pit. All they have left is a Shockwave and the Killer Instinct, but Astralis don't have much either.
Poke onto Magic Felix, immediately Kais into the back line, collects a little bit of extra gold here for Jezu on that one, and now they just burned down the objective. Astralis opting to split on that one, a bit of a head scratcher.
Yeah, huge mistake there for Magic Felix. He has the flash, but he walks into hook range of a Nautilus, instantly dies. The fight's lost from that point onwards. Now, SK, Infernal Soul point, but Genex might be too deep here. 2 hours TP if he wants the match.
Drained here, no resistances to speak of. Zanzarah just threading through him, so much damage now coming out. Lee Sin just walks in, point and click on the Dragon's Rage will finish the job.
He did not want to match. I can understand why. Lee Sin Trundle are quite powerful. And there it is. He's going to shred through everyone on Astralis. So one Shockwave could decide the game here. But for now, because he's in base, Astralis have tempo in mid. So they're going to take this tier 1 and they are going to get...
And again, it's a level 16 Orianna. It's an Orianna who is ahead of the clock, which means the shields are stronger, the damage is stronger, the Shockwave is stronger. 2 hours, absolutely a threat to be respected. Something to keep our eyes on for now. Astralis fighting back with priority. Is this the moment where they try to make a play, where they try to force something? White Knight over the wall. Decision.
You cannot hear their howls above the wind.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
The past marches with me. Face me! I was not.
Minions have spawned.
Keep fighting! We are caught between Darkin and Aspect, but we will rise up in spite of them. I sought power on Targon's Peak, only to find it within. There is no pity, no mercy. I am no more than a soldier, and no less. Spears grow restless before fields of wheat. There are no enemies, no allies, only those about to die.
You are mine.
I do not set the pace, I race against it. I am the tip of the spear, raised against surrender. The art of war is hearing your heart beating, knowing you are alive.
Ally has been slain. Double kill.
I have found my limit 1,000 times, and still I press further.
An enemy has been slain.
Onward! The spear points in only one direction. Before you fight, you must rise! Glory fades into bloodstains. Because we fall, the climb must be our destination. Retreat too far on Mount Targon, and you will fall off a cliff. Pressing forward is not the same as running from your mistakes. After every defeat, I ran around the mountain until even shame could not keep up. The clashing of steel. I have heard it all go silent.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
I will carve my scars into the heavens. I wear a helm so that I am only a soldier. I cast my excuses into the dirt.
Never look back!
The power of these gods is but an echo of our own. It is not why I fight, but who I fight for. The stars lie. If they kill me, at least I die a man.
It's about to get messy!
The best climbers know how to fall. If they bleed, I will call them sister or brother.
Unstoppable.
The mountain before me is not always high. It is not always a mountain. The world moves as the heavens lie still. The earth is beneath me. The people cry out for strength that is already theirs. Round we go. Life was always a war.
An enemy has been slain.
From the skies, they see war. But on Earth, there is only carnage.
Rampage. An enemy
I
has
wield
been
my
slain.
fate as a weapon.
Attack now. That Pantheon!
Everything or nothing.
Ha! Yeah.
Spear and shield.
Well,
A
you are
Pantheon.
very guilty of something.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I sought power on Tarn, only to find it within. Even impaled on a blade, I will press forward.
Down.
Behind me lies a farm. I wonder if there is bread above the hearth, and if I will ever return.
Night approaches.
I will remember your name and shout it to the heavens. Retreat too far on Mount Targon, and you will fall off a cliff. Between each beat of my heart, I strike.
Turret plating will fall soon.
The best climbers
Making a little
know
questionable
how
this game.
to
A few mishaps here and there, but his mechanics have been clean. Flash over the wall from Jesus, though. Immediate engage onto the Ezreal. From downtown comes the equalizer, but Jessica rather going to flash out. Jess is now in trouble. The White Knight has turned it back. Zanzar now flashing out to safety, but Coleman coming out alongside the Gale Force. Both sides going to back away, but only Jesus going down. Fight if either team is able to ace, if either team is able to take one of these major objectives, or at least the
how much further to
Definitely.
not forced to carry out fears on our
Comes
backs.
up, Promiscu was trying to find the engage before SK can contest this, but Jez is going in.
In on the Lee Sin, Jesus in the midst of everybody. They're going to probably try to wait for Aftershock to fade away. Zanzar already using the ultimate just to try to steal some of those resistances. He's very tanky, but down comes the equalizer, zoning rest of Astral, stopping them from following up, and that's the jungler dead. This is free access to the pit. Chaos Storm is down as well. You have to feel Astralis won this fight before it even properly began.
We live our lives in the shadow, cast by a mountain. Echo for eons. We are what we overcome.
Rampage.
Let fear make you go.
I see. Twilight fades.
Yeah, SK have the setup. Mistake there from Zanzar. Went too deep. Jesus gets the hook. He gets melted. The ultimate doesn't save him. And I think the equalizer was crucial. Astralis couldn't contest that. He was zoned away. 2 hours is a bit low, but he has a shockwave. Jez is on the side. White Knight's trying to find a flank. They have to contest this, but it's gone. Not much vision, but the vision plant is there. So if they can hit that and get full vision of Astralis, maybe they can look for a steal.
Jessica, it's going to be a slow burn here from the Ezreal. He's stacking up
White
the
Knight.
attack speed.
Where's he going to TP?
Jess is off to the side, walking away. Now it's going to be Golden Eclipse going in a little bit wide. It's going to be Promiscu, the first to get burned down here. Rumble out still ticking on Imagine Felix. Ezreal firing back, finding multiple members of the pinch. Jessica in the mix of everything. The kick flash back is clean. But no, Jezu still has ultimate up and available. He manages to make it out. Jessica picking off members. The Ezreal is strong.
Death is the only thing that ever embraced me.
An enemy has been slain.
The longer this fight goes, the more oppressive this Ezreal is going to feel. Laying down poke from the back line, not taking any damage in response, and so far so good from the side of Astralis. Taking down Jez is keeping the rest of their team alive. Yeah. 5K getting lower and lower.
Rumble ults up again in a second. It's going to come down.
Where's the
many
smite?
times
Big
must
equalizer
I
down across
die
the side. If you mess up the smite at
before
all, the
I learn?
equalizer will take it away from you. They're waiting, they're holding, they're burning, they're kicking it, but no, Zanzara not going to let it happen. Trying to buy a bit of time with a stopwatch. Jezu isolated off to the side by the Chaos Storm. The rest of the team just getting absolutely run down. Rumble gets some good.
Slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
There are no enemies, no allies, only those about to die.
Sometimes I even sneak up on myself.
Spears grow restless before fields of wheat. This way!
Enemy has been slain.
Perish. Unbroken.
Become dust.
Victory!
Damage, but Jessica remains standing. Meanwhile, a W from downtown. Jezu just cannot miss a shot.